Aquarius Horoscope for March 2025. This is your monthly planner. Tap into the rhythm of the cosmos. Each planetary shift brings a new chapter. What's opening for you this month? Let's explore your cosmic forecast. In my monthly calendar, I provide caution days, money days, honey days, learning days, and rest days. Now, before I begin, I just want to make mention that I do use Vedic astrology. This is not Western astrology, so please do find your Vedic ascendant sign, and this is what you would go by. So this calendar is for Aquarius. So the 1st of March is your money day, which is a great day. So if you need to ask for money, great time for that. If you need to look, you'll see that in your wallet, you have more money than usual on this day. It's a good money day. It's a good day for also for you to spend time with your family. If you need to have a talk with any family member, this is a time where your words will actually hold weight. You'll actually be able to communicate really well on these days. Now, moving on to the 2nd and 3rd, again, very positive note. Now, the whole week, the first week of March is very positive for you, Aquarius. So moving on to the 2nd and 3rd, this is a great time with your siblings. You want to go out, enjoy some time with your siblings, and you'll see that you're very much in sync with your siblings on these days. Your energies are meshing really well together on these days. And you'll find that the home environment is also very loving during this week. So the first week is a good time with family. Now, especially on the 4th, 5th, and 6th, this is where you'll find that your home environment is actually very loving and supportive. So, you feel really happy at home. Now, if you want to spend some time with your mother or your motherly figure, this is a good time for that as well. You'll find that you could have that talk that you want with your mom. If you need to get any support, any advice from your mom, great time for that. You'll find that the energy is very supportive. Now, moving on to the 7th and 8th, this is where you'll find that your energy is very focused. So mentally, you're able to really absorb any information that's in front of you. If you're a student and you're studying, if you have a test to study for, if you have an assignment that needs to be handed in, great time for that. Or if you're someone who's taking adult classes, or you have a project or assignment that needs to be, you're working on a project for work, again, it's a great time for you to focus your energies because mentally you're really able to absorb any kind of literature. Also, on a creative note, this is where you'll find that your energies are very creative. You're able to really come up with new ideas as well. Now, moving on to the 9th and 10th, this is where you need to be a little bit mindful of your energies. The energies here are a little bit irritated. They're kind of, the energies are a little bit low. Your health is also going to suffer a little bit as well. So you can have cough, cold, flu, stomach issues as well. You could have like food related type issues, allergies, stomach aches, and such. So be mindful of your health during this time. And because your health is not, great on these days, your energy is also irritated. So you'll find that you're easily irritated, and the energy around you, so the people around you are also kind of irritated on these days, and they're not very supportive and very loving on these days either. And because these two energies are conflicting, you're very easily you can very easily get into a dispute or an argument with someone around you. So just be mindful of the energy on these 2 days. Now, if you have a court case or any other important dates, I would say postpone them or change them to a different day because these days are not favorable for you and the results will not be in your favor. So definitely take a look at that, okay? Now moving on to the 11th, 12th, and 13th. Now the energies here are very favorable. And for those of you who are married, these are your honey days. This is where you'll find that you have great harmony with your spouse. You're able to see eye to eye and feel heart to heart, and you can feel your bond getting stronger on these days. So definitely a good time to plan something with your loved one here. Now, the 14th and 15th, this is where, again, you have to be mindful of your energy as you could feel stressed. This is a stressful kind of an energy for these 2 days. So you definitely want to maybe lay low during these days and just let this energy pass. Now, moving on to the 16th, 17th, and 18th. Now, this is where your energies have now taken a positive turn. You're feeling much better now. You're feeling more positive, more optimistic, and you're looking forward as the week is a really good week forward. From the 16th all the way to the 23rd, great week for you, and I hope you make the most of every opportunity that this week has, because you do have a lot of opportunities, especially at work. So I would definitely advise that you put your best efforts in at work, as whatever efforts you do put in, you're definitely going to see results. You're definitely going to get the recognition you deserve for your work, and you'll also see that your environment around you is very supportive, and you're able to work more freely and more easily in this energy, because it's a very supportive work energy. Now, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, this is, again, positive energy to do networking for your gains. So if you're in the markets, it's a great time for you to look at how to further invest, to take your investments further and get more gains from it. Again, this is not financial advice, so do talk to a professional when it comes to your finances. So moving on to the 24th and 25th. This is, again, 2 days where you do have to be mindful of your energies. Your energies will be low on these days. This is where you feel isolated, you feel alone, you feel like you really don't want to be around anyone, and you really don't feel like talking to anyone. Your energies are just low, like you do want to spend time alone. And also, you're not going to feel supportive on these days, not towards anyone, and you won't feel like anybody's really supporting you either. So what I would say is just let this energy pass, and just be mindful of any losses that you could incur during these 2 days, as you could have unexpected expenses. So keep a watchful eye on your wallet. Make sure that if you are spending, be mindful of your spending. And if you have any decisions that need to be made, don't make them on these 2 days. Just let this energy pass, okay? Now, moving on to the 26th and 27th, this is where you want to focus on yourself. Your energies have now improved. They're positive. They're looking forward now. And you really do want to self-reflect here as well. Look at the past days of the month where you could have done better, because you'll definitely understand things better on these 2 days. Now, moving forward to the 28th and 29th, these are great days. They're your money days. This is where the money flow is great. This is where you get to manifest the things you want to manifest. The energies are just flowing on these days. So the energies are coming to you. So it's better you make the most of it. Now, if you're someone who plays the lotto, great days for you to play. If you're someone who's into manifestation, to doing light work and so on, great days for that. You'll see that it's much easier for you to spiritually focus all your energies inward and to actually manifest the things you want. Now, for those of you who have lent out money, great days for you to get your money back. If you're someone who is, you need to send those invoices to collect your funds, definitely good days for you to do that, as well, as the money will come back to you really easily. Now, moving forward to the 30th, 31st, great time for you to do some local traveling. So positive energy for you. Enjoy your leisure type traveling, road trips. So use this energy to discover your local environment. You should really have a good time with that. Now, let's do a really quick recap of the month of March. So your caution days: 9th and 10th, 14th, 15th, 24th and 25th. Those days you do have to be mindful of your energies. Now, those are only 6 days where you have to be careful. The rest of the days are your days. The rest of the month is your month, Aquarius. So March is a good month for you. You have a lot of really good positive days where the energy is just supportive, it's positive, it's flowing into you. So make the most of every opportunity. Now, as in regards to your money days, The 28th and 29th are your money days, where, especially if you're in the markets, this is the time where you might want to take profits. Now, if you're looking at learning days, when you want to learn about the market, the 7th and 8th are great days for you to actually look at the market, look at the trends, and learn something new about the market. Something will click. You will start learning things more easily on those 2 days. Now, when it's to look at investing further, taking your investments further, the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd are great days for that. So definitely look at your portfolio, and again, this is not financial advice, so do talk to a professional when it comes to your finances. Okay. Now the honey days for you, Aquarius, would be the 11th, 12th, and 13th. These are great days for you if you're married, great days with your spouse. Now, for those of you who are single, the 7th and 8th are great days to take that date, because then those are definitely good romantic days for singles. Now, when it comes to restoring your energy for the month of March, Aquarius, the 26th and 27th are your best days to rest, reflect, and relax. Now, if you're interested in seeing how the month of March will be for you on an emotional level, what you can do is look at your Vedic moon sign, and that will give you an idea of how you mentally take in, emotionally take in this energy that's happening to you. But when it comes to the dates, you want to stick to the ascendant for accurate dates. So please don't forget to bookmark this video so that you can refer back to it, or just take a screenshot and refer to it so that way you can make your plans accordingly. Thank you so much for watching today.